guys, welcome back to Danganronpa. It's DJ Gamer Girl signing on. So, last episode, basically, Kyoko's missing. Not even Monokuma knows where she is. So, unfortunately, if Monokuma doesn't know where she is, he's the one with all the security cameras, so... Ah, Makoto! Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried? Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know. I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know. So, anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. Why'd you come get me? Something happened? Well, lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Yes.
Let's go meet up with everyone else. They can tell you about it. So, is everyone waiting somewhere else or something? Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost that rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Yes.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Okay. Well, I'm just as curious as you are, Makoto. Why is everyone in the gym and why did they stay up all night? That's not good. It's not good for your health. There he is!
Oh?
This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once. Well, how can I be late for my own funeral if I'm dead? The funeral's for me.
Nanda.
Jeez, to show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept in like a baby in your bed? Just like Hina said, everyone was there. Besides Kyoko. And then I noticed. They formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was. What the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma. How did you even deactivate it?
でもそれってモノクマだよね。そうだよ。モノクマだよ。そんなあっさりと。
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Mama.
I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto. Because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fella laying around, then we tore it apart. It doesn't explain anything.
Nanda.
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still, Monokuma lay there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated a disassembly process. It was Master Stoker's stroke of genius. A chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote-controlled toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down,
つまり
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the Mastermind. Something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror.
ひょっとして
Or maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that if not the Mastermind? Oh, I'm sure it's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right?
おいおい
Hey, guys, I don't think now's a good time for light conversation.
だべ
I just found something. But that's a bomb! It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
なら
Bomb! That's super bad! We need to get rid of it! Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements is sure to go off.
なら
Motion sensor? We're serious? I'm starting to get all shaky.
ちょっと
Hey, get it together! You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine! I'm totally fine! You're so not fine! You're all... I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me out like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
ひでえぞ
Hey, come on, the century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not gonna do anyone any good.
What?
Oh,
うん
yeah, good call.
どうだべ
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Hiro put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the Mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could it have been? When I thought about it, I couldn't help but think back to the night before. Being attacked by that masked figure.
ちょっと
Hey, Makoto!
おいおい
Don't us. Did you hear what we just said? Huh?
は
So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry.
あ
We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we decided to continue our offensive assault.
決まりだ
To try and uncover the Mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
当然だ
Since the Mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, don't you agree? But if the Mastermind comes back while we're in there,
なんだ
if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself.
なんなのよ
Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You could be chicken number 6.
不眠ね
This is a battle. A fight to the death between us and the Mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
でも
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
おい
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away, or are you going to fight? You're right, I'll go with you.
決まりだ
Okay then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, Master. To all the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
どうだってな
I can do this. Oh man, I can do this. I've got the world, the entire universe on my side. You're screwed. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Naturally, Master's the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way.
よーし
Sakura's gonna be watching over us, so we're definitely gonna find something to help bring this to an end. Still calling it, Kyoko's dead.
うん
We finally reached the climax. So let's hurry up and finish it before the Mastermind catches us all.
行くぞ。
This is where we expose every last detail of the Mastermind. Is everyone ready? As ready as we'll ever be. It's locked, as expected. Wait, didn't Sakura break it? How's it locked again? So what are you gonna do?
なんだ。
Is it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges. I don't think any of us are strong enough to do that. Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the Mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
けどよ。
But like Makoto said, if the Mastermind did show up while we were in there,
つまり。
then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
おいおい。
Okay, sure, but
なんだ。
we've come this far. We can't back it down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. So beautiful.
やれやれだべ。
Serious?
何なの？
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
よし。
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
実際。
Okay, but how are we going to do that? The thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed.
お、もしかすると。
Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
なるほどな。
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
決まりだ。
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01.
なら。
That's straight up unreasonable! By myself?
当然だ。
Surely you'd like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you, Time Master, then yeah.
なんだ。
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
おいおい。
Seriously though? Are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. Can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
先に進むためには危険を避けては通れない。
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
ね
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us.
うん。
Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all No. I'm totally flabstiff.
あららららら
Fap sauce?
なら。
Rose, where'd that come from? Wait, Gensai Joe, where'd you come from?
呼ばれて飛び出てジェノサイ
Hello, it's the wonderful, murderous fiend. You did a great job with a razor-sharp smile.
おい。
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe. No, you seeping imbecile, the pickaxe. Seeping imbecile? Oh, Master, you wound me with your executive level barbs. Here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
役立たずだべ。
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factor. But I think we already established that the memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
ありえん。
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
ふむふむ
Oh, the light bulb just went on.
なるほどね
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery? Yep.
なんか気になるお年頃
Now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
あのさ
And now what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
そんなわけないじゃん
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What did you find? Corpus.
おいごる
Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse.
うん
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden?
なんだと
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
おい
We're going to the garden. Okay. I knew it. It's Kyoko, isn't it? As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife, buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? Just to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. I told ya! There's a corpse hanging out here. Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
なんだと
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Let's take off the mask. We need to find out who this actually is. There's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim's a total mystery. Well, one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How'd they wind up dead in here? The heart isn't beating, they're not breathing, all signs of life have come to a complete stop. Next to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I still don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl, at least. How can you tell? Well, I think I see the outline of her chest, and the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then it could be... Okay then!
Yes!
Let's just tear the mask clean off.
おい
Wait, don't! By the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out toward the mask. And in the next instant, there was a blinding light and a deafening roar. Jesus! The body blew up. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out, but then...
おい
Hurry up! Put out the fire! As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled me back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning... I guess that took care of it. But what the hell, man? It exploded!
なんだと
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body.
なんだべ
It's burnt to a crisp! That's well beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
なんだ
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? And that dead body. Is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko.
ゲイだよ
But, I mean, who else? There is one other person.
つまりだ
The Mastermind. The Mastermind? Come on, there's no way. The Mastermind got charbroiled? Get serious. I agree, normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true. The Mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if his master is dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? Doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? So that same person may very well be the Mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now. He said the Mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Then that could mean the Mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair?
Huh?
Mukuro Ikusaba, a 16th student at Hope's Peak.
Nani?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school. I think you'd better tell us everything you know. Sorry about that. My mom had something important to tell me. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
戦場ムクロ、この学園に潜む16人目の高校生、超高校級の絶望と呼ばれる女子高校生、戦場ムクロに気をつけて。
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. There's another student here, and it's female. That would match the body's characteristics. And that phrase, the ultimate despair. It sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it? Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Mukuro, and she's a student here. And she's the ultimate despair? But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burnt to a crisp? None of this makes any sense. This is to just suddenly show up and then die. I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait! Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko? Oh yeah, she got totally blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Nope, she's fine. Oh, she survived! Oh, she survived. What just happened? Master? You declared the whole world to hear you that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh. Then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live. This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Alright, let's get back to the body, okay? I should take a close look at the body one more time. Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko, after all. Hello? There's something next to the body. It's a key. Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? But what did you steal? I stole this. No, different key. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It's probably the only key of its kind on Earth. That's right. The key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. Then this key is... What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know then? Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh? That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean... the Biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands. So I'm your envoy now? Biolab first. Biolab was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. Went to insert the key, I found the garden into the keyhole. Key isn't even close to fitting. One door down, but judging by the way it looks, it's definitely for the data center. Why am I still hearing the garden sounds? I'm not in the garden anymore. Bingo! And this is the key to the data center. I'd managed to unlock the data center! I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. So you're back. How did it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center, down on the 4th floor.
Huh?
Then we can get into the data center now?
なるほどな。
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. There we are. Looks like the door's still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not gonna be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
つまりだ。
It's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. That you're probably the one person I don't want trusting me. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. We wanted to get in here for a while now. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. I am still hearing the garden sounds! Did the game bug out? I feel like I bugged out the game. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up till now were kind of strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread. Hey, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look at what they're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms. Every part of the school was covered. This is a direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed on these monitors.
そういうことか。
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? Then this room is...
決まりだ。
The Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here. Watching us. Then I think this settles it. The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba. And she was the Mastermind. Then the Mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead? It would seem so. For serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. The Mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, that body. Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it?
ゲイだよ。
But if the Mastermind is really dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
だってな。
We gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on.
やめろ。
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first.
え？
But what about the exit? If the Mastermind is truly dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the Mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the Mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think so too, huh?
当然だ。
Naturally. The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered.
ゲイだよ。
Why's it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
不眠ね。
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind.
そうに決まってるわ。
Now you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again. Mastermind's purpose, and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time in here. Okay then, let's begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the Mastermind. I am going to save it here because well, one, in the episode, two, it was bugged. Okay. I just needed to bring up the handbook. Okay. Well, next episode we'll check this area out. Till then, this is the Gamer Girl signing off. Bye bye.